Hi everyone, myself Vijayakumar, and I am working for Rossell Techsys Limited. Rossell Techsys Limited is into aerospace and defense industry, and I am working last 6 years in Rossell Techsys, and I am taking care of entire cybersecurity and IT operations. In Rossell Techsys, we had each and every system will face the problem of patch management and vulnerability fix in each and every system, because if we don't have a centralized system, we're not able to patch all the vulnerabilities. So when come to the ManageEngine Endpoint Central, we can able to install the agents, and by that we can able to scan the entire system on frequent manner, and we can able to get the dashboards, and we can able to see the gaps where the security and vulnerability fix is missing. By that we can able to fix all the vulnerabilities. In ManageEngine Endpoint Central, we found a feature called OS deployment, where we can able to deploy the OS with the baseline whatever the my industry and my company is required. Previous that we have to install the Windows 10 or Windows 11 based on the Microsoft, and we have to install all the softwares from the scratch, and we have to configure everything. Sometimes our service engineer may miss some software or some configuration. To overcome that, we are using the ManageEngine OS deployment, where we install all the baseline softwares and security features, patch management and vulnerability fix. By that we can able to take the image of the particular system for that particular category, and we can able to install to the system. So this reduced so many gaps in our company, missing the software for one particular department, and each and every department require different kind of setup. So we created multiple baseline OS deployment in ManageEngine Endpoint Center, and we are using that. When come to the service engineer, we will always face the issue to take the remote connection of the end user systems. We have to rely on the third party software, and we have to check the security features and other things. But in Endpoint Central, we have provided with remote connection. By that we can able to take the remote connection of all the agent installed system. But the one feature I can highlight is that before taking the remote connection, we have to take the authorization from the user. So we will send the request, user will accept it, and we can able to take the remote control. In this way, we can able to reduce software installation time or troubleshooting of the software systems. So those things we can able to fix it. Based on the security analytics, all the patches will install after 90 days or 60 days. But once we implement the Endpoint Central, real time we can able to see what kind of patch is missing in the systems, and we can able to push it on the same day or after testing and approving it the Endpoint Central. So in the ROI is like previously we had multiple operation engineer where they have to go to the manually go to the each and every system, and they have to find out which patch is missing and which vulnerability fix is missing. So this we have to install. But Endpoint Central is providing an option to identify the security gaps, and you can able to put the automatic patch deployment on daily particular manner. And also it will give you the option to install the particular patch on this particular timing, and the user can able to postpone, and the schedule restart option and all it will help. So by that we can able to reduce so many human hours, and we can able to fix the systems. One additional feature from the ManageEngine Endpoint Central which I want to mention is browser security control, where so many systems are having the browsers, and we don't have a direct control on that. But Endpoint Central is providing the browser security control, where we can able to configure what my company is looking on the browser security, extension blocking and some other settings, what is the most used browser, and based on the compliance we can able to configure each and every browser security. So that is a really good feature which we are using, and it is helping our organization. And additional features, broadcasting the message to the entire employee or entire system is difficult. So we found out that ManageEngine Endpoint Central is providing the announcement option, where we can able to announce some particular events or particular information to the set of people or group of people or group of computers. So we can able to announce the user by popping up the window, and they can able to accept it. Everybody is focusing on the patch management and vulnerability fix, which ManageEngine always providing the solution. But additional feature which they are providing is security misconfiguration. So by that we can able to identify which system is having the security misconfiguration. For example, I can tell you that each and every system need control or delete to enter the username and password, which we are setting up from the group policy. But some system may not apply it with the group policy, but the security misconfiguration window dashboard is providing all the misconfiguration. Even some of the group policies are not applied in the agent system. So we can able to identify which system is missing the security misconfiguration, and we can able to fix it in a single window. When come to the agent dashboard, where we can able to see which system is communicating regularly and which agent is not communicating to more than 30 days, 15 days, 7 days, and we can able to identify whether the agent is up to date with the latest what we are having in the Endpoint Central. So those information from the agent window, it is really helping us, and we can able to define the local office and remote office, where we can able to create a set of deployment option only for this particular remote office. That can be possible. When come to the ManageEngine Endpoint Central portal and the software installation, the main Endpoint Central, which is very easy. Why I am telling that means I have installed from the scratch the ManageEngine Endpoint Central without any help, by referring the documentation and the software installation wizard. And once we install, we can able to navigate to the portal, where we can able to easily identify what we are looking in the portal. And even my team, they will be accessing it, and they will be identifying new features, and they will be implementing it. So the dashboard and all the options is very user friendly, and we can able to identify what we are looking for and what we need to implement. I started my cybersecurity career 6 years before. Once I joined Rossell Techsys, they have put me into the cybersecurity. Previously, I was into IT operations, and my first cybersecurity tool is from ManageEngine, that is AD Self-Service Plus IAM tool. And after that, we implemented Endpoint Central, and I become a customer advisory board in ManageEngine. And I am also occasionally speaking in ManageEngine events as a speaker, keynote speaker, and panel discussion member. And ManageEngine has given me more visibility into the cybersecurity, where I started with zero, and my most of the tools from ManageEngine only. So we are using ManageEngine Endpoint Central, ADSSP, Log 360, PAM 360. So it still continues. The journey with ManageEngine, like I was an audience, then I was an end user. Now I am a speaker in ManageEngine. Yeah, that's the journey from ManageEngine. So ManageEngine Endpoint Central, I would like to recommend to all the industries, especially we are from defense. So you know the security compliance and whatever we are doing it. And the Endpoint Central is providing full-fledged cybersecurity solution, where we can able to patch, vulnerability fix, browser control, MDM, so many options, whatever we require. And also their reports are really awesome. So all the compliance report, whenever the audit comes, we will show the report from ManageEngine, and auditor will be happy about it, and we will close the audit gaps if any. And I would recommend to use the ManageEngine Endpoint Central. Even your IT operation team or your team is not expertise in the security background, they can able to learn from ManageEngine, and they can able to fix your threats. One thing I really think awesome about the Endpoint Central is their support team. So they are always available whenever we are running into the trouble. We always don't coming into the trouble, but whenever it is coming, we will go to the live chat. The person who is assisting us, he will make sure that we are overcoming the issue, and he will follow up. He will give the immediate solution. Even if we want to give the logs, they will check the logs. Sometimes we forget to follow up with them, but they used to call us and inform us over the email. So their follow up on the service side is really awesome. So I want to congratulate the backend team, who is not showing their face, but they are working hard to make the ManageEngine Endpoint Central more reliable. Thank you for that. ManageEngine introduced Endpoint Central 20 years before. Yeah, it's long way ahead, and they are doing each and every year. They are implementing new security features, and especially the workshop they are conducting every year, which was helpful for each and every company IT employee. I would like to really congratulate them. Thanks once again, ManageEngine Endpoint Central team, and congratulations, sir.